Hey, that's a Soda Pop from Soda Hughes, and you are watching the MOLOCH channel, and today we're going to be looking at a little comic, Mawrth Valliis. So I'll probably put in chapters into the YouTube video if I can figure that out, but it's been a while. It's been 4 months since I've actually sat down and recorded a review video. My life has not gone to where I wanted it to or expected it to. I kind of thought I would be in Korea by now. That's why I recorded a lot of videos in advance, but I'm having documents problems and all sorts of things are going crazy and sideways. And so here I am. I've been looking for work, but the way it is with the design industry right now, it's really, really competitive, especially with so many positions turning remote. And so, I don't really have a lot of money to toss around right now, and so I've been going to the library and just checking out what they have on display, trying to see what they've got, and that's why I picked up this one. It was just sitting out in display. I thought it looked interesting. Took a peek inside and saw that it was a silent comic, or a wordless comic in a way. So it's kind of got like this alien language that they all speak. The design of the ships and the colors and the language kind of just make me think of, the Bill Watterson stuff. Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin has those daydreams where he's on the alien planets that kind of look like Mars or southern Utah or something like that. It's got a lot of these really nice, warm palettes. It's pretty interesting trying to understand, what is being said between the characters. Kind of makes me wonder, when exactly do we get that reading comprehension? When have you gotten enough experience with, certain narratives to understand that certain frames and stuff mean certain things even without being able to understand the words? It's a fun little concept. So I don't want to get too in depth. I'd say it was an enjoyable one, but coming up pretty soon are going to be some spoilers, so if you don't want to know about them, maybe head out pretty soon. But our character kind of meets another character after going through kind of a hologram, finding a hidden area on Mars, kind of warping somewhere. You got these people in the light suits fighting the people in the dark suits. And, I kind of anticipated this part, some crazy circumstances were going to bring them together. Eventually they're forced to work together, and they kind of find out that they're not that different after all. And they find out they kind of actually look exactly the same. And so, that was kind of a little bit of a twist, but later on there's an even bigger twist that I didn't quite anticipate. In the story, it kind of gets Matrixed. It kind of gets Truman Showed. Like it gets kind of weird. I like the little tech things they have, like the spray she uses to heal herself and stuff. Tries to fight back and undo the system, but the system wins and the cycle continues, I guess. And on the inside pages, there's kind of that cool art included. I'm assuming that says the end. But Mawrth Valliis, obviously it being silent and it being wordless, it's hard to get that same amount of context and depth as you would. But one of the nice things is that you can flip through it really fast, and it's like pretty visually striking, and so you don't have to deal with a ton of exposition, which, you know, I've started since doing this second review session at the new place I'm at. I've been trying to look at more graphic novels. I've been kind of interested in maybe creating one at some point. Some of the artists I've worked with in Sad House said they wanted to create manga or graphic novels, and I was thinking, well, you know, I have the capacity to make books. When I was in high school until the time I was like 24, I was pretty interested in, you know, maybe trying to get into writing, even if it was just copywriting. And I've mentioned even on the channel that I've been interested in writing short stories, so I've been thinking, you know, just like when I was looking at art books to get ready to make an art book and figure out what I liked and didn't like, I've been thinking, hey, you know, what if I partnered up and tried to create a graphic novel or a comic at some point? And so I'm kind of gearing up for that and testing the waters and trying to see what's out there and what I like and what I don't like and what's out there. And yeah, this one, you can't get bored with the text because it's all basically images. It's interesting how in a lot of them I felt like I could really understand what was supposed to be said, like when they're flying the ships and they kind of do like a roll call, I'm assuming. It's kind of like, you know, the X-Wings in Star Wars, red leader, blue leader, whatever. And it was fun how I, you know, able to tell from that. Yeah, really get Spaceman Spiff vibes from kind of the world, and it's I kind of like that about it. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty good one. I'd say it performs well for what you'd expect from it. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. This one I would say I'd give an A rank for what I feel like it's supposed to be. Yeah. So thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, be sure to check the links in the description. I'll probably include my Patreon. Supporting that would really help me out, help me actually support artists and eventually work on other projects. There's some benefits on Patreon, like having your name in the credits or voting on what video is uploaded next, so be sure to check it out. Also, I sometimes have affiliate links down there and other social media links. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope to see you again. Take care.
You're such a